But the person she was waiting for was my husband.
We got her. We got her. The bride is captured.
I waited for Qin Yan for 3 years. Finally, he arrived with his brothers and sneaked into my family's courtyard.
We'll kidnap Ajuo in the chaos. She's frail. I can't let her marry the spoiled brat from the neighboring village. If she does, she'll never escape these mountains. As for Ae, she's fierce. She'll definitely resist to the death. Protect yourself. Brother Qin, this isn't right. You and Ae are legally married outside. If she finds out the truth, she'll cause a huge uproar. Let her cause it. Kidnapping happens in the dark. Mistakes are understandable. I'll just smooth things over later.
The man I love isn't coming to kidnap me. He's coming for my half-sister.
I had to let her suffer for now. Ae, my friend who works at the marriage office checked for me. You are indeed not Qin Yan's spouse.
They thought after I realized the groom was swapped, I'd cause a scene like I always do. But I quietly climbed onto that man's back and became the bride for another kidnapping team. I've been married to Qin Yan for 5 years. During those 5 years, no matter what I did, the Qin elders never accepted me.
Oh, her? Just a girl from the mountains. Nothing worth mentioning. If that photo looks bad, just crop it out.
Yes. Ae, I don't want you to suffer. So, once we follow the clan's traditions and complete the bride capture ceremony, I'll take you away with full legitimacy.
Back then, I believed Qin Yan's sweet talk. I waited for him for 3 years and was deceived by his fake documents for 3 years. It turns out the person he really wanted to marry was my half-sister. According to custom, if the girl isn't willing, she can hide away early. But Ajuo didn't hide. She stayed waiting in the room, waiting to be taken.
I'm here.
But the person she was waiting for was my husband.
We got her. We got her. The bride is captured.
Those are people from the neighboring village. They're also here to capture Ajuo, right? So nice. This room wasn't originally mine.
Aye. Tonight's bride capture, you stay in Ajuo's room. Your room is deeper inside, quieter, harder for the captors to find.
I knew what she meant. According to village custom, during bride capture, the groom's brothers rush in first to seize the bride. The woman must resist and struggle. Fight desperately to stop them from carrying her off. This is called blocking the door. The fiercer the blocking, the more intense the fighting, means the girl is more precious. The groom must exert all his effort to successfully capture her.
The group coming to capture Ajuo are ruffians. You've been tough since childhood. You can handle rough treatment. Unlike Ajuo, who's frail. If she gets accidentally hurt, it'd be disastrous. Besides, Qin Yan is Han Chinese. He's not familiar with our customs. You stay in this room near the entrance, so he won't have to search all over the yard.
Back then, I even sent Qin Yan the location of my room. Now thinking back, the one kept in the dark was always me.
Let's hit her. Again. Come on. Don't hit her too hard. We don't want to kill her. We're just doing our job. The client said she needs to suffer. If we don't make it hurt, we won't get paid. Don't be scared, bride. The harder we hit you, the more luck you'll have.
Enough.
It's a strange voice, full of anger.
Are you done? You're hitting her so hard. She's a person, not a punching bag.
Hey, buddy. It's tradition. The harder we block the door, the more precious the bride is.
What tradition? It's not your wife, is it? If your wife were being beaten like this, would you just stand there and watch? Are you leaving or not?
Where did this hothead come from? He's acting like he's stealing the bride, so serious. Well.
His steps are steady. He's running fast. He's holding my legs tightly with one hand, afraid I might fall. It's Chin Yan.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. Yeah, kiss her. Ha ha ha.
They're laughing. They're cheering. Does your foot hurt?
What pain. To see you, anything is worth it.
He's a pampered young master. Yet he'd do anything for me. Travel through these deep mountains and long distances. Are you silly? Coming even when it rains?
I was afraid you'd be worried.
At that moment, I looked at him and thought, this is the man for me.
Kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss her.
When did things start to change? Probably 3 years ago, when my father passed away. At that time, I felt completely empty. Chin Yan cancelled all his plans and stayed with me in the village for half a month.
Aye. Just after the funeral. You look so pale. If my mom sees you, she'll nag me again. You should stay in the village for now. Get some rest. The family business. They've always wanted me to take over, right? Once I go back and settle things down there, I'll come back for you.
Back then, I believed he was thinking of me. But later, I realized, distance doesn't make the heart grow fonder, it just made it easier for him to love someone else. Why is my sister at your house? Didn't she go away to work?
Brother Yan, sister, you're back.
Aju works close to our place. She's just staying here for a bit.
Sister. Don't overthink it. I'm just staying for a little while. I'll move out as soon as I find a place. What about sister? If she finds out, she'll raise hell.
She's all bark and no bite. She'll be fine after she blows off some steam. Besides, it was dark during the bride kidnapping. I just made a mistake. She'll be more worried about me than angry. Why would she blame me? Once she knows, I'll just sweet-talk her a bit and she'll be fine.
Heh heh heh.
Brother Chin. What about Sister Ayi? What if someone else kidnaps her? You think she'd just let herself be taken quietly? With her temper. She'll tear the roof off tonight. Ha ha ha. Yeah, with Sister Ayi's personality, there's no way she won't make a scene. Ha ha ha. I really feel sorry for that groom. Wonder what shape he's in right now. Ha ha ha.
Let's go.
Lu Chuan. What are you doing here? Ha 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 ha. It really is you.
Yeah.
This is a surprise. You're the famous Ice King around here. And you came to kidnap a bride tonight. Which family's girl did you snatch? Let the guys have a look.
From the next village over.
Good for you. You always act like you want everyone to keep their distance. I thought you'd never plan on settling down. Congratulations. Finally, leaving the single life behind tonight.
Yeah.
Why does that figure look so familiar?
Excuse me.
Wait a second.
Qin Yan, the cut on my foot hurts a little.
What's wrong? Did you bump it just now?
I don't know. It just hurts a bit. Let's hurry up. We need to get to your place before dawn.
I'll buy you a drink in the city another day. Gotta go.
He really didn't recognize you.
Anywhere is better than going back.
What's going on? Not a single message. That's not like her at all. I.e., where are you? Once you've had your tantrum, I'll sweet-talk you into calming down. You throw a few harsh words my way, and I'll humble myself to apologize. Then it's all over, right? When have you ever really stayed mad at me? But this time, why not even a single question? Hey, Chin Yoon, what are you staring at that crappy phone for? Waiting for a message from Sister Ai, huh? Stop waiting. Out here in this old forest, the village signal has always been spotty. It's not like you don't know that. Hey, the signal in her area is fine. Ha ha ha. Maybe her phone just died, or maybe she just didn't see it. Ha ha ha. I bet Sister Ai is busy right now. Beating up whoever messed with the wrong person, seeing who's unlucky enough to get knocked flat by her. Ha 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 ha. Didn't see it. How could she not have seen it?
Qin Yan, I set a special notification tone for all your messages. It's really loud, just so I wouldn't miss anything from you.
Didn't see it. What excuse could I possibly give? All right, stop dwelling on it here. Today's your big day. The bride's still waiting for you over there. What are you spacing out about? Get over there. Qin, get your head straight. According to our clan's rules, since you snatched the bride, you have to stay with Aswo all night and complete the full ceremony. I made a deal with Aswo, just to help her get out and bring her back to the city. That's all. I never intended what? Qin, this is a marriage snatch, not some game. You snatched her, so you have to finish the whole thing, or you'll disgrace her whole clan. And besides, Sister Ai, she's been with you for so many years. Would she care about these formalities? Right now, you need to deal with what's in front of you.
What are you two whispering about here?
Aswo, I was just discussing with my buddy. Since we've already snatched you, the rest.
Yan. Do you think I'm causing trouble for you? Our clan's tradition. A marriage snatch only happens once in a lifetime. Even though I know ours is fake. To fool those people. But could we complete tonight's ceremony? I know. You've always loved my sister. But tonight, just tonight, could you just pretend I'm your bride? Just to fulfill my dream, okay?
What should I do? On one side is a Yi. On the other is her.
If it's inconvenient, then forget it.
Qin, what are you standing there for? Go hug her. The bride and groom drink the wedding toast. Drink the wedding toast. You can't leave without drinking. At that time, Azuo kept crying out in pain. My mind was in turmoil, so I didn't look closely. But now, thinking back, that silhouette looked exactly like her.
Qin Yan, what are you thinking about? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, I need to clear things up. If she really misunderstood, with that temper, she could really turn the village upside down. Hello? Yi.
Who is it?
Hello, is Yi there? Let Yi answer the phone.
Yi? She's not here right now. We're busy. We're packing up her things. Planning to send them over soon.
Send them over? Where? Where? Yi's phone is never out of her hand. How could it be with you? Where exactly are you sending her things?
Oh, kid, why are you so impatient? I'm Yi's aunt. Yi was carried away tonight, and her things. We need to tidy up. Quickly send them to her husband's family.
Husband's family? Looks like Yi is planning to move back and live with me. Despite the fuss, she ultimately knows what's important, planning to pack early and return to the city. That's fine. Originally, I also planned after this forced marriage to take her back to the city. She won't live here anymore. To avoid being bullied. And tonight's forced marriage was actually a mistake. She didn't say anything. She's not angry, right?
No, why would a ye be angry? In our village, several families had forced marriages tonight. It's very lively.
Several families had forced marriages. No, Aunt,
Oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. It's chaotic here right now. Both a ye and a zoo, the girls, were carried away tonight. We need to hurry and send all the things before dawn.
What do you mean both were carried away? I only carried away Aiju, didn't I? Where did Ayi go? Impossible. With Ayi's temper, she absolutely wouldn't go with someone she doesn't like. Aunt, what did you just say? You said Ayi was carried away. Who carried her away?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's the Liu family from the neighboring village.
The Liu family? I thought he was just a cold, unfeeling block of wood. You're here for the bride kidnapping too. Ha 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 ha. Liu family. Liu Chuan. The guy I met on the mountain path. The one who said he was the bride from the neighboring village. Why didn't she protest?
Ha 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 ha. Protest? What nonsense are you talking, child? Bride kidnapping isn't a bad thing. Why would she protest? That girl was very quiet. So gentle and obedient, she just went along with it. To be honest with you, even we elders found it strange. With her fiery temper, she'd have beaten that guy half to death right there. So, guess what happened? But nothing happened. She just climbed onto his back without a fuss, and let him carry her away.
So quiet. No protest, no cursing. Not even a hint of struggle. No. That wasn't IE. That's an IE I never knew.
Qin Yan, let me tell you, the girls here. If they don't like the guy during the kidnapping, they won't just let him carry them. They'll kick, bite, and scratch. They'll do whatever it takes to cause trouble, haha. Humph, they'll beat him so badly his own mother wouldn't recognize him.
Humph. Who dare kidnap someone as wild as you?
Well, it depends on who's kidnapping me. If it's you. Anyway, if it's you, I'll pretend to struggle a bit, just to make it look convincing.
Just 2 struggles. Aren't you afraid the clan will laugh at you?
Himph. 3 at most. If you really came to kidnap me, I'd be the first to jump on your back, so you wouldn't have to take those punches.
This girl is really foolish. Auntie, when exactly was IE kidnapped?
What are you saying? When else could it be? Tonight, of course. Right after you left. It was quite lively. Hey, Qin Yan. Can you hear me? Are you still there?
I'm here.
Why are you asking so much tonight? Ayi's wedding arrangements are being handled by her husband's family. Don't worry about it. You managed to get a jour tonight, didn't you? That girl has a hard life, no father to care for her. You better treat her well. All right. I'm done talking to you. Things are chaotic here. I need to send Ayi's belongings to her quickly. Send them over. Getting married so hastily. This girl. That's it.
What have I done? IE. Jean, you're so lucky. The bride is so beautiful. Congratulations. Huh? Why are you standing there? Let's dance. We're not leaving until we're drunk tonight. When I carried Azhu away, she was on another man's back. We passed each other in the darkness. I thought she'd protest, kick and bite like before, tear the roof off. But she did nothing. She was so quiet, let another man carry her away. Jean, where are you going? Are you crazy? What are you doing? I'm going to find my wife. What wife? Jean, you're drunk. Tonight is your wedding with a duo. The whole village is watching. What will it mean if you run off now? What wedding? You know, it's fake. I was just helping our duo. Fake? Who cares if it's fake at this point? Jean, listen. You can go to AE tomorrow. She's been married to you for 5 years. She won't really run off. Her personality, even if she's taken, it's just to upset you. Bring some gifts in a couple days. Sweet talk her, and it'll be fine. Okay, don't think too much. But if you leave now, what about a duo? Just one night. Get through tonight. Then tomorrow morning you can go wherever you want. A joie. What should I do? If I rush to AE without regard, what about a joie? I can't be so selfish. I can't hurt a joie. I have to let go of AE for now. Spend this bonfire festival with a joie, then figure things out.
Where are you going?
Nothing.
Looking for Lu Chuan? Don't bother. He left early in the morning.
Where did he go?
He took his new wife back to the city.
Where did they go? What's the exact address?
How would I know?
Hello, the number you have dialed is powered off.
I don't know where Lu Chuan lives, which city he's in, or what his company is called. I know nothing. She never came back here after all. I missed her again. By just a little. Just that little bit. If I had just reached out and stopped Lu Chuan, a Yi would still be mine. Thank you.
Back then, to get your mom to accept you and your sister, you listened to her and didn't get a marriage license. Then, to prove your commitment to your sister, you went and got a fake one. I know you're hurting inside, and I know how much you loved your sister, but things are the way they are now. You can't keep torturing yourself like this. Now, to help me get registered, you got a real marriage license with me. On the day of the wedding disruption, you went through with the ceremony behind my back. The whole village saw it. You're my rightful husband. Ayan, since things have come to this, why don't we just be together?
What did you say? Are you crazy? I see you as a sister.
You helped me get registered, helped me disrupt the wedding, and even stood up to your mom to protect me. You say all this was just to help me leave the mountains. But if you really only saw me as a sister, you wouldn't have gone this far. How dare you say you have no feelings for me at all, that you really don't like me? Just admit it. Ayan, you do have feelings for me. You do like me. As for Ayi, she's not worthy of you at all. What is she, anyway? Just a country girl who only knows how to tend to her father's little plot of land? Ayi is just a naive country girl. She's not worthy of you. She never thought about how to manage your household, let alone how to fit into your social circle. Besides some cheap manual labor, what real help can she offer you? Say something. Qin Yin, I know what you want. I know how to make your mom laugh. Ayan, what I can give you is something she could never match.
She can't compare. No one has eyes as bright as Ayi's, like the clearest stars in the mountains. They can't hide a thing. Happy is happy, sad is sad. But I lost that Ayi. Ayi. I will find you and bring you back. Mom, what are you doing here? Where's Ayi?
That girl is clumsy. I sent her to the kitchen.
Qin Yan and the others are cooking in the kitchen. Let's not disturb her. Let me see what you bought. Oh, it's bird's nest. And such beautiful jewelry.
If you like it, take it. It's not like we're short on jewelry.
Mom, that's for Ayi.
That country girl. She's not worthy of such fine jewelry. Listen to me, give it to Ajuo.
Since Qin Yan bought this specifically for Ayi, then I shouldn't take it.
Take it. I'll buy her another one next time. Afterwards, the things I brought home would always include something for Ajuo as well. When I watched her smile, the thoughts that flashed through my mind, were they really just thinking of her as a sister? So that little distraction I thought no one noticed. Ayi had seen it all from the start, so she walked away without looking back. I'm not sure anymore. Really not sure. Over these 3 years, those so-called casual gestures, were they really just casual? I don't know when I started to change. Or maybe I've always known deep down, I just never dared to admit it. I dared not face the despicable part of myself.
Look at you now. What have you become? You're listless all day. Since you and Azuo are already married, you should settle down sooner, and live a proper life. You keep thinking about that woman who ran off with a man, who doesn't even come home. Why? Isn't it embarrassing enough already?
I should have realized long ago. Over these 3 years, Ajuo has completely won over my mother. My mother has completely forgotten who was disdained for being covered in grease in the kitchen. She also forgot who worked late into the night, yet never received a single kind word.
Auntie, I picked this bag especially for you. See if you like it.
Haha.
Ajuo knows how to be sweet, how to say the right things, and how to spend money on gifts. But that silly girl Ayi only knows how to work quietly. Mom, stop saying that. Ayi didn't run off with someone.
What else could it be? She was carried away in front of everyone. The whole village knows. Things like bride kidnapping are perfectly normal in their mountains if she really cared about you. Why didn't she run back to find you?
At that time, I had no right to ask her to come back. If it weren't for back then when you absolutely forbade me from getting the certificate with her, how could I have failed to give her any status?
So you're blaming me?
Yes. I am blaming you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have tricked her into getting a fake certificate. For these 5 years she was never my real wife. Now she's not coming back. What right do I have to go get her? What position do I have to look for her? Now she's married to someone else. I don't even have the right to object. What can I use to fight for her?
Now you're here complaining I did interfere with the certificate, but that was for you, for the reputation of the Chin family. I didn't stop you from kidnapping her. If you really don't like Zhuo, why did you kidnap her that day? After returning to the city, why did you go get the certificate with her? Did I force you to do those things too?
How should I explain it? Kidnapping Zhuo was to help her leave the mountains. Getting the certificate was to help her get residency. Now even I can't tell if I was really helping Zhuo or just finding excuses for my own fickleness.
Let me tell you, your affair with Zhuo is known by the whole village now. That girl was pure and innocent, kidnapped by you from the mountains, carried into our home in a red bridal sedan. The certificate is done. Now you say you don't want her? How do you think that makes our Chin family look to outsiders? How is Azua supposed to face people after this?
We're divorced.
What did you say?
We divorced right after getting married. Mom, I tried. But I really can't live with her. Whenever I close my eyes, my mind is filled with AE.
Then what exactly do you want now?
What do I want? I've been wanting to find AE like crazy. But what do I have to go look for her? I don't even know if she still hates me. Or has long forgotten about me. Chin Yan, look at what you've become. Either you shut yourself in the company all day, or you sneak off to that broken-down village in the middle of the night, waiting for someone who's long gone. You should get out and about. I heard there are lots of authentic mountain goods this time. Haven't you always wanted to find a reliable supplier for the company? Cheer up. It's been 3 years, AE. Where exactly are you? I've searched everywhere you might have gone. I looked in Luchuan. I looked in that village. But you're really like a drop of water in the ocean. Not a single trace. You used to have me as your husband. But what exactly did I do back then? I made you wait in the mountains for 3 long years, and in the end, I made you watch, just watching helplessly as I carried another woman away on my back.
Hey, sir, if you're not buying, don't break it.
Sorry, boss, my friend just went through a breakup. How much for this? I'll pay for it. AE, now, are you in some place I don't know about, living well? Have you long forgotten about me? Chin Yan. Chin Yan. What are you spacing out for? Quick, look at that herbal medicine stall over there. I took a glance earlier, and it seems like the style of that village you used to frequent. Isn't Sister AE from there? Do you want to go take a look? AE.
Are you sure this herb is old enough?
Aye.
Hello, what would you like?
Aye, it's me, Chinyan.
Sir, do you know me? Sorry, I have trouble recognizing faces. Oh, so it's Mr. Chin. Long time no see.
You really didn't recognize me. I've lost weight over the past 3 years. I've gotten darker. I'm no longer that spirited young master from back then. But how can her gaze be so unfamiliar? You two are really together.
Mr. Chin. Let me introduce. This is my wife. Back during the wedding snatch, didn't you meet once?
Wife. How could that be taken seriously? That time was fake. That was a mix-up. It was dark, I couldn't see clearly. It was a joke from snatching the wrong person.
Snatched wrong? Mr. Chin, do you have some misunderstanding about our village's customs? What misunderstanding? Wedding snatch isn't thugs grabbing women on the street. It's something tacitly understood between 2 villages and 2 families. You're also an educated person. Use your brain and think. If the girl wasn't willing, who could possibly kidnap her? If she really didn't want to go with me, with her temper, she would have beaten me to a pulp long ago.
If I ran into someone I didn't like, I wouldn't let him carry me. I'd beat him until his own mother wouldn't recognize him.
That look of peace and contentment. She never showed me.
Mr. Lin. If you're interested in the herbs at our stall, you're welcome to come take a look anytime. If not, please step aside. Don't block other customers.
Aye. Listen to me. Back then, I wasn't.
Listen to what? Listen to you tell me you got me a fake marriage certificate? Or listen to you explain that carefully planned kidnapping scheme?
You know everything. That night behind the door. You heard every word. Aye, I can explain. It was all to placate my family. As for you,
President Chin. Running into you today is fate. But that doesn't mean you can harass my wife on the street.
aye, your wife. Lu Chuan, she's my wife. She's been with me for 3 years. What are you doing here, pretending to be so devoted? You were the one who was going to kidnap Ajwa that day.
I knew about this long ago. That day, he came with the crowd to crash the wedding. It wasn't for himself. My cousin had his eye on Aju. He dragged him along to stir up trouble. He couldn't refuse, so he came.
No, that lunch must have been bad. I can't hold it. I need to find a place to deal with this. Lu Chuan, go in first and keep her safe. Help that girl hide. I know she doesn't really like me. I just wanted to see if she'd give in. If she doesn't, we'll pretend we never came tonight. Don't let her get hurt or humiliated.
Absurd. The main guy ran off. What am I supposed to do alone? I should go in and tell her. So she doesn't get beaten for nothing. How could it be her?
Hey, don't get interested in that girl. She's from the mountains. She hits hard. Nobody dares go near her.
She's called Yi, I think. How could he be sitting in Ajuo's room? He's completely different from the guy I saw at school, calm enough to scare you. He's waiting for someone. But it looks like the person he's waiting for won't come. Lu Chuan. Are we leaving? Maybe, given how heartbroken she was then. She'd have gone with any man.
He actually explained this to me long ago. If we'd realized we got the wrong person then, we might have parted peacefully, treating it as a mix-up. But there's no if. We decided to give each other a chance. So we took that wedding crash seriously. And that's why we're happy now. Qin Yan, didn't you get Ajuo as you wanted?
Ajuo. We divorced long ago. But what's the point of saying that now? Yi. That day, I grabbed the wrong person. I really grabbed the wrong person. I should have taken you. I thought you'd yell and scream. Wait for me to come back and explain. But, I never expected. Lu Chuan, I'll give Ajuo back to you. Yes, I'll give him back to you. I'll give everything back to you. Can you give Yi back to me? Let's do the wedding raid again. Pretend that night never happened. Let's start over, okay?
Qin Yan, a wedding raid isn't child's play. In our clan. If you take the wrong one, that's fate. Fate wants me with him. So I'll go with him. You took Ajuo. I married Lu Chuan. Qin Yan, we're done.
Yi, wait. Don't go.
Are you crazy? Coming here in the rain?
I was afraid you'd get impatient waiting.
Qin Yan, I'm waiting for you to take me away.
Okay. I made her wait 3 years. But what she waited for was me taking another bride away. It's utterly absurd. Leaving her alone.
Qin Yan. What good does staring do? You still think she gave up first? 3 years ago, when you carried me out of the yard, she had already abandoned you. You pushed her into Lu Chuan's hands that night.
Shut up. If you hadn't begged me crying that year, saying you were frail, saying you couldn't bear living in the mountains, how could I have been so foolish to take you? I wouldn't have lost Yi. Ha ha ha.
Help me, Qin Yan. Don't flatter yourself. Who was it that, while Yi was guarding the village waiting for you, sent designer bags and makeup to my room every few days? Who was it that, when I was upset, drove over late at night to comfort me? That fake certificate was your mom's mistake. But if you had any real intention to marry Yi, how could you not even dare to give her a real marriage certificate? Qin Yan, you were just tired of her, that rustic girl from the mountains. I just happened to give you A decent excuse to step down.
All my self-deception crumbled at this moment, only endless shame and helplessness remained. Whatever it takes. Whether it's pricing or resources, I want Ben Cao to get 0 contracts signed at this exhibition.
What's wrong?
Qin Yan is using prices way below market value, snatching many of our partnership deals. He also warned the exhibition organizers to remove our core booth. I just learned. He went to the herb farm and offered a multi-million-dollar deal to steal our partnership.
That low-price contract from Qin Yan has been jointly boycotted by partners due to suspected unfair competition.
I really didn't expect you to have been prepared all along.
President Qin, President Liu have instructed that investors with ill intentions like you are persona non grata at our company. I heard his company is almost bankrupt.
How embarrassing.
Wait for me.
President Qin, since you can't get in through the main gate, it must be tiring waiting by the roadside. Is there something you need?
I know I was wrong. What do you want? Fame, status, money. As long as you're willing to come back to me, I'll give you my life. I'm begging you, give me one more chance, okay?
Qin Yan, back in the village, I waited for you for 3 years. Back then, what I was waiting for wasn't money or a house, but a real marriage certificate. You never knew what I truly wanted. Now, Lu Chuan has given me respect and sincerity. He would never put me second for anyone else.
I was forced into that. My mother, she. I was just afraid Asia would marry a playboy and ruin her life. I thought you'd understand me.
President Qin, if you harass my wife again, I will take legal action.
No, Aye. You loved me so much back then. Aye. This is the only thing we have left to remember us by. I will definitely get you back. Village Chief, that bride kidnapping years ago was a mistake I caused. I kidnapped the wrong person. I beg you, let me follow the custom and do it again. Aye. Our village has never had a rule about kidnapping a bride a second time. As I recall, he kidnapped Azure back then, right? It was a huge spectacle that day. How could he have kidnapped the wrong person? Aren't Aye and Azuo sisters? Does he want both sisters to serve one husband? Ha ha ha, I just want to marry Aye.
You heard what they just said. Our village has no tradition of kidnapping a bride a second time. Young man, I don't know what your relationship is with those 2 girls, but in our village, bride kidnapping isn't just about taking someone. What matters is a shared heart, the girl's willingness to go with you. For the past 3 years, it's been Lu Chuan who stayed by Aye's side, working tirelessly to help the whole village prosper. The whole village recognizes him as her husband. You're too late.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I truly was wrong. Those fake documents, those excuses. It's all my fault. Please, I beg you, give me one more chance.
Qin Yan, if you hadn't tipped us off back then and promised Azuo a good life, how could we have helped you trick Aye into Azuo's room? What are you pretending to be so devoted for now?
Aye, that's not how it was. Listen to me.
No need for explanations. Qin Yan, you don't need to explain anything to me. According to village rules, whichever man a girl rides on and leaves the village with, he becomes her husband for life. Back then, I left with him. He became my husband. We're even now.
Aye. This time, I'll carry you home.
阿川，
Madam, are you done?
Some good news. A notice just came from the county. Our traditional medicinal herb preparation technique has been recognized as intangible cultural heritage.
You've worked hard. I just brewed this. Try it. All these years, you've led the village to prosperity. Now you can finally take a break.
Xiao Man, what brings you here?
Mom, Grandpa's auntie is here. Auntie brought lots and lots of rice cakes and candy.
Haha.
Aunt, have some tea first. Take your time. What's going on?
Oh dear, you've been busy with work lately. You probably haven't heard, right? That stepmother of yours, she got what she deserved.
What happened to her?
A while back, I went down to the market and heard from folks there that your stepmother had a stroke and was bedridden the winter before last. Half her body is like a dead tree, can't move at all. Now she's completely bedridden, can't even take care of herself, and there's not a single person around to help her. Back during the forced marriage, I heard it clearly. She held your hand, pretending to be a caring mother, saying you were tough. Could endure any hardship. She insisted on pushing you into the arms of those thugs, so her own daughter, Azuo, could stay back and live in comfort. But after she became paralyzed, your dear sister Azuo just ran off without a care. She took all the money from the house. She didn't even leave a single pill for her own mother. A few days ago, those two idle scoundrels in the village saw her alone and paralyzed in the house. They went in. Well, let's not talk about that. Anyway, her already frail body is now completely ruined. She's barely clinging to life with the village's meager welfare. That dilapidated house leaks rain, and no one fixes it. She's trapped there, unable to live or die. Where's that arrogance she had when she forced you to suffer for Ajwa?
Karma. How is Ajuo doing now?
She's already ruined her reputation. A disgrace. She got used to living as a rich lady in Qinyan's household. After leaving Qinyan these years, she's obsessed with marrying another rich man. But now everyone knows she's a scheming, ungrateful wolf who stole her sister's husband. No decent family would marry her. When she divorced Qinyan, didn't she shamelessly demand a huge sum of compensation? If she had just lived quietly with that money, she wouldn't have to worry about her future. But she couldn't stay idle. She ended up falling for a scam. She even spilled everything about conspiring with Qinyan to trick you into a fake marriage and steal the residency spot. It's all out now.
It's all in the past. How they live their lives is their business.
Old hag, where did you hide the money? Do you want to starve me?
The ant is gone.
If
you don't want to hear things, you won't hear them anymore.
There's nothing I don't want to hear. It's just that I think in life, the path you take is your own choice. As for those who want to stay trapped, that's their own affair.
I came today to persuade you to see Chin.
Mr. Qin. The way he ambushed Ben Cow at the trade fair, I haven't settled that with him yet.
He can't settle anything anymore. He's gone crazy. Truly insane. Ever since he saw you at the trade show 3 years ago, he's been like a lost soul. He's obsessed with finding you day and night. He doesn't manage the company anymore. He even risked illegal operations and bankrupted the entire company.
What does that have to do with me?
I know you won't turn back. But just go see him once. Consider it saving a life. Chin is dying. These years, Chin has locked himself in his room every day, drinking himself into oblivion. The ambitious young master of the Qin family has now become a worthless mess. The fortune the Chin family built over generations was completely squandered by him. Mrs. Chin argues with him every day, blaming him for ruining the Chin family, but he doesn't listen to anything. Last month, he drank until his stomach hemorrhaged and was hospitalized. Long-term heavy drinking caused irreversible damage to his reproductive system. He was diagnosed with sterility. The Chin family line has ended.
The lineage Mrs. Chin valued most, the bloodline Chin Yan was so proud of, ended up ending in this way. I won't go back with you to see him. Tell him we settled everything 5 years ago. His apologies, I don't need them.
Want to go out for a walk?
Ha 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 ha, Mom and Dad, look! The flowers are dancing!
Let's go home. Another marriage snatching. Did you hear that? Another couple is getting married.
Yeah. Hope they snatched the right person. Don't worry, I'll take you out of the village.
Thank you.
Being chosen by you so firmly is the greatest fortune of my life. I should be thanking you. Thank you for trusting me back then. And for giving me a home.
The hardships of the past are long gone. From now on, our lives will be filled with happiness.